Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Shikha and I welcome you to my channel. I welcome you to all the different videos on INFJs that I've done. I hope that you guys enjoy them and I hope that you learn from them and I hope that you become the best version of your INFJ self that can be possible, alright? In this video I wanted to speak to you guys about how, in my opinion, and again, these are all my opinion videos, so I'm not an expert, I don't have a degree in INFJs, so what I'm sharing is just my opinion, just what I've observed about us living in this world. So it might be true, it might not be true. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, then just walk away. I think INFJs have no idea how to fangirl or fanboy. Is that a word, fanboy? We just don't know how to be that person who like raves over someone and like, ah! Anyways, I've seen people do this. So I was actually hanging out with a friend recently, and she is obsessed with this Korean pop band called BTS, Bangtan Boys. Anyways, I have no idea who they are. Apparently, they're really beautiful and really cool, and they play really good music, Korean rock style music, rock pop. I have no idea. Anyways, so she loves them, right? And they were recently playing live at a live concert online. I don't know how that works. So she was there and she was listening to it and she was literally screaming the whole time. She was like, oh my God! She was having heart palpitations. She was so excited about it. I mean, she was literally jumping up and down in her seat. And we were at work and so I had to kind of take over for a little bit because I was like, okay, you go and watch this stuff. I will take over for you for a little bit, yeah? Because she was just so excited and she's just like, she couldn't control herself. She had tears in her eyes. She was happy, she was joyful, she was jumping, she was dancing. And I thought to myself, and I was sitting there, I was like, who would I fangirl over like that? Is there anyone on this planet who I'd be like, oh my God, he's here! And I thought to myself, I really can't think of anyone who I'd be like, wow, oh my God, this person's around, and I need to dance off my feet, and I need to cry over it. The same thing happened when I was in Canada and the Pope visited. It was for International Youth Day or something. Anyways, there was something going on, and the Pope visited, and I actually saw footage of it. And there were boys and girls literally crying. I mean, bawling their faces out because the Pope was next to them, or was actually visiting, or whatever it was. And I think to myself, I don't know, I mean, for me, religion is always such a really bitter point. So for me, I would never, ever cry over anyone who's religious or a religious figure like him. I mean, no, and no thank you, right? But even then, I was then wondering to myself, is there anyone on this planet who I'd be like, oh my God, he's here? And I thought to myself, maybe Barack Obama. I'd be like, oh my God, it's Barack Obama? But like literally, like there's very few people I can think of. Nelson Mandela, maybe Mahatma Gandhi is a big idol of mine. So maybe if he came back to life, I'd be like, shoot. I don't know. I mean, in the generality, I was actually thinking of this is because I think we're not like typical fangirls or fanboys, if that really is even a word. Because we don't really fall for someone, or we don't really like someone because they're a good actor, or they're a good singer, or because whatever. We care about someone, or we really like someone when they make us feel, when something in our soul speaks about them or speaks to them. So if there's the kind of music that really touches our hearts, then we're like, oh my God, I really like him. We will like them, but we won't cry over them. We won't fangirl over them. We won't be like, oh my God, I'm gonna take off my clothes, I'm gonna throw my underwear at him, blah, blah. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So that one really makes me think, I'm like, why? Why are we like this? Why don't we fangirl over things? I mean, if someone really famous, and I've actually worked in the airport, so a lot of famous people would come up and down, and I'd be thinking to myself, I really like her movies, but I really don't think that I want to, fawn over her because I like her movies. She's a great actress. Meg Ryan came down once and I was like, I really like her movies. I really like her movies. But obviously, as soon as she came and, standing there right in front of me, doing her thing, me asking her questions, blah, 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 I thought to myself, she's still human. And so instantaneously, she was very human in my eyes. She was tired from the flight. She had bags under her eyes, She's drinking from the same bottle of water that I drank from. You know, and as people say, or as I think I've read, you know, we all shit in the same way. You know, we all have to go do all the different things as humans do, right? So no matter what you do, no matter how much money you have, no matter how famous you are, you're exactly the same as every other human being out there. You know, you still have to go to sleep at night. You still have to go brush your teeth every morning. And you still have to go poo every day. You still have to eat food every day. You know, you still have to breathe in and out as we do all. So it doesn't. There's no difference really, or there's no need to make someone an idol like that just because they can sing very well and because you know, a record company was able to make you really, really famous. Because all of it is just about, it's all about logistics anyways, right? They can make anyone famous really nowadays doing all the things that they do. So really, I don't trust that unless they do something that really makes me feel. For example, Keanu Reeves, like, he's a big donor. Like, he made millions of dollars from the movie Matrix, from the series, and a lot of it he donated, not only to his staff, to the crew members, but to people in general, right? That kind of stuff really hits me. That makes me feel, even though he's really beautiful and he's gorgeous, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that he actually gave all of his money away, a lot of his money away, and the fact that he's actually a big charity person and he does a lot of good work in the world, that really speaks to me. That makes me think, oh man, he's a really good guy and I really love to meet him, or things like that, you know? Well, maybe I wouldn't like to meet him because that would kind of take away the power that he has right now. But in general, I think when people are like, oh, I would really, really, really love to date him, I'll think to myself, why? Why would you like to date him? Because you know, as soon as you date him, all of that beauty that he has, all that glamour that he has is going to slip away, because you're going to realize that he farts in bed and, you know, that he does all the things that normal people do. You know, like, really? No, I want to keep that idol. If I do have an idol, I want to keep him far away from me. I don't want to keep him here close to me because I'm going to think, it's going to lose. It's going to lose its glamour. It's going to lose its shine. It's going to lose its capacity to make me feel like, wow, that person's amazing. So I think of all these things when I think about fangirling and fanboying. I don't think that's a word, really. I don't think that, I really don't, maybe they don't have a fanboy word because men don't do this kind of stuff. I don't know. Or maybe only girls, teenage girls do that. I have no idea. Anyways, getting distracted. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I really wanted to share with you guys one of my random thought processes. I'm sure you're thinking, what is this all about? The reason I want to share this with you guys is because I love this feature about us. This feature, it's like I'm a computer. I love this feature about us because it makes us more grounded, and it means that if a random person walks past us and if he has a lot of money, we're not gonna be like, oh, you're my god, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not gonna bow down to you just because you have a lot of money, or we're not gonna bow down to you because you're famous, or we're not going to bow down to you for that. But if you're a really, really good person and you take care of human beings and you're kind and you're generous and your soul is really beautiful, then we won't bow down to you, but we will appreciate you, and we won't idolize you, but we'll be there for you, and we'll try to support you as much as possible, and we'll like you. And an INFJ liking you is actually a very rare thing, so I think you should be very grateful for that. Does that make sense? I don't know. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. I hope I was able to explain myself to you guys. I kind of get distracted by all these random thought processes in my head, and this one was like a really big one. I was like, I think I want to make a video out of it. Maybe it'll make sense, maybe it won't, but I still want to do it because this is my channel, and sometimes I just want to do crazy things on here. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for listening to my ranting and raving, my craziness. I hope you appreciate it. If you don't, you can just switch it off. Switch it off. You have the power. Okay. Anyways, if you guys want to contact me, you can contact me anytime. All my contact information is in the description below. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.